Hey there, it's the Writerpreneur back again with another free tutorial. You'll only find it here, and here's where you want to find it. So, today's topic is something inspired by a networking meeting I attended today. I just got home not too long ago, and it's my big girl day where, since I work from home, I take off the robe and slippers and I actually dress like a grown-up in the business world. And one of the things I think those of you out there who are aspiring to write, who are looking to break into writing, or you just want to be an author, is finding your voice. It's very, very critical. I'm by specialty a ghostwriter, so finding people's voice is what I do all day long. And it's definitely an art. It's not something that anybody could just do. Finding your voice is philosophical. I mean, in life, think about it. We all need to find our groove, don't we? We need to find out what makes us tick and how we do what we do better than anyone else around us. In other words, our personality and what makes us us. So finding your voice is critical in writing, because the big thing nowadays is not so much sounding like you know it all, but being able to produce content, even if it's really intellectual, quote unquote, if it's something scientific in that type of genre. It's important and it's critical to be able to break it down in a conversational, what they call layman's terminology. Just conversation. The big thing in writing, and my favorite type of writing also, is being able to write and make the person feel as if you are speaking to them directly. That you can pull them in and they can resonate with you and with your words. Now, this is something that I developed over time, because even though I was one of those writers at heart, ever since I was a little girl, I knew this is what I was going to do when I grew up. It still was something where professionally I had to find my writing voice. And then, I had to develop my skills, in terms of finding other people's voice and, expressing that through writing as a ghostwriter. So here's the thing. If I can only offer you one tip today, one thing, because I know you're bombarded with information everywhere. One thing you can do to find your writing style is to read other people's. I know that sounds pretty, I know already, duh. But you need to figure out what resonates with you. If there's somebody's blog that you're following or a book on your bookshelf, there's something that someone else is writing that you would like to emulate. That you think to yourself, man, I'm jealous. I wish I could write like that. I love the way they write. You need to find your writing heroes in that respect. And not in the sense of being a fan of it, but take it a step further and look at how you can incorporate it into your own writing. And this takes developing, finding your own voice, and at first it's going to feel phony. It's going to feel phony that you're trying to write like someone else, or you're imitating their style. But the purpose of you doing that is not to rip someone else's style off. It's to get in the practice of finding your voice. Quick story, a little trip down memory lane for me. A few years back, when I was just starting out, I actually had a woman I was following called, I think her name is Stacy. I can't remember her last name, but her blog, which I still follow today, is my inspiration for my style of writing. And she is one of the most conversational writers I've ever read. I was so impressed with how she wrote, and it resonated with me so much. And I was even a little jealous. That's how much it resonated, because I thought, man, I wish I could write like this. I wish I could be clear and brief and so funny and humorous, but personable, you know, in this down-to-earth, just real way. And I just began to read her stuff. I was just studying her stuff, and I began working on my own writing. When I would write, I would look at her stuff, and then I would try to emulate it in my blog. And eventually, I began to form my own style. You see, so look and find what you like, and then begin copying it, and then suit it and mold it to fit your personality. And most importantly, I mean, have confidence and know that your voice deserves to be heard. On my website, I have a quote. It says, "Writing is your voice, so be heard." And it is your voice, and it's special because you're saying it. It's just, you know, finding the style that truly expresses your thoughts, expresses your personality, expresses your heart, which is the most important thing. Because when you read something, you know you really connect with it by the person and how they come across, and the voice that they use, you know, and how you resonate with people. So it's really important. But again, study other people that you like in blogs and books and whatever else you can get your hands on. And then, you know, begin figuring out how you can incorporate it. So until next time, this is Helen, and take care. Keep writing, keep living. And I just want to add a little shameless plug here. Check out my pre-publishing package. There's a video here. I'll put the link in the description box, I guess. Or you can just visit my website, www.thewritingpreneur.com, which will also be listed below. But I have a lot to offer you if you are interested in just getting started writing. Things that you will need to know to, you know, get published. It's only for $99. So until next time, writing is your voice, so be heard. Remember that. Bye.